Angel Reese boarded a private jet. My goodness. For a postseason trip hours after missing Chicago's 91-86 season finale loss to the Liberty on Thursday night, as seen in a video on her TikTok page.
Angel Reese skipped a game with the Chicago Sky, citing an injury. Yet, just hours later, she was on TikTok dancing like she was filming a music video, and fans were stunned. But let's be real, this isn't the first time Angel has pulled something like this. So, what's your take? Legit injury, or just another case of drama queen antics?
Oh no, she wants the hell out of Chicago, I guess, after drowning her teammates publicly. It's weird. You want out, but you're the one that actually did it. Maybe she did it to find her way out of town. Maybe that was the master plan. But this hurt back is been, of course, under some scrutiny. Some people have questioned the hurt back as to maybe the backs just thought that hurt at all. She just didn't want to play. She tapped out. She quit. However you want to
break
word
this
it
down, because the hypocrisy is glaring. Angel Reese sat out Chicago's season finale, officially listed with an illness injury. Reports pointed to a lingering back issue. A sore back? All right, fair enough. Back injuries can be serious. They can end entire careers. But here's the kicker. Just hours later, Angel herself posts a TikTok where she's bending, twerking, and dancing like nothing's wrong.
Let's check in on Angel Reese. As we know, she missed the last game of the year. Let's check just to be sure that we've got all of our ducks in a row here. Let's just take a look. She missed the last game. It was Thursday against the New York Liberty. Yep, okay, right there. Let me scroll down. She missed with a D&D injury/illness. Now, it's our understanding that, of course, she's got some kind of a back injury, correct?
You're too hurt to suit up for a professional basketball game, but perfectly fine to dance on social media. And not only that, you film it, post it yourself, and practically dare people to call you out. It's exactly this kind of stunt that makes fans question whether the injury was ever real in the first place. And once again, Angel Reese finds herself at the center of controversy.
Reese, who missed the Sky's final 3 games of the season due to a lingering back injury, in quotes, posted a TikTok video of her and her friend embarking on a getaway amid the star forward's strained relationship with the team. So let's go over here. This is, whoa, what happened? No, let's go back. There we go. Okay, so let me stop this. This is Angel right there. This is the friend in the back, and Angel's doing all kinds of hunching and whatever, got her back in the air.
And didn't hold back. The second that video dropped, the comments section lit up. Words like selfish, fake, and attention seeker were plastered everywhere. People were asking, if she can move like that, why couldn't she give the Sky 20 minutes? And honestly, it's hard to argue with that logic. You can't tell fans you're sidelined with a bad back, then turn around and post proof that your back isn't as bad as claimed. This isn't about tearing Angel Reese down. It's about accountability. The WNBA already battles credibility issues. When a player sits out due to injury and then gets caught posting dance clips, it makes the entire league look like a joke. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is out here taking elbows to the face, getting shoved on nearly every possession, and still showing up night after night. That's the contrast. One player battles through, while the other skips games and goes viral for TikTok content. And let's be honest, Angel has a long track record of this behavior. Back in her LSU days, she transferred from Maryland after reports of clashing with teammates. She publicly blasted her own squad when things didn't go her way. In the pros, she was even benched for conduct detrimental to the team, which is just a fancy way of saying she couldn't stop running her mouth. So when people see her exaggerating or outright faking an injury now, nobody is surprised. It feels like the same pattern. Angel first, the team second. The saddest part? She doesn't even seem to realize how much this damages her reputation. Now look at Caitlin Clark. Last year, she got targeted with hard fouls, relentless trash talk, even players flat out admitting they wanted to rough her up. And what did she do? She kept playing. No skipped games. No excuses. No dancing on TikTok while her team lost. She just showed up. That's why people say, Angel Reese is no Caitlin Clark. Because it's not about stats. It's about mindset. Caitlin knows she carries a responsibility to her teammates, her fans, and the league. Angel, on the other hand, seems more concerned about cameras than competition. And in pro sports, that's a dangerous image to build. Make no mistake, Angel is talented. She's tall, athletic, and has flashes of dominance in the paint. But talent isn't enough at this level. Every single WNBA player has talent. What separates stars is discipline and professionalism. And right now, Angel is failing both tests. Even her relationship with the Sky has been rocky from day one. Reports swirled that she wanted out, that she was unhappy, that teammates weren't vibing with her. Publicly criticizing the team didn't help. Then she skips the last 3 games of the year with this supposed back injury. Next thing you know, she's on a private jet, dancing and laughing like she doesn't have a care in the world. And what does that look like to fans? Quitting, a lack of toughness. And in pro basketball, toughness is everything, and the league isn't off the hook either. Where's the accountability from the commissioner's office? If a player is skipping games, then flaunting how healthy they are on TikTok, the league should step in. Instead, silence, like nothing happened. Section 6, that double standard, makes things even worse. Caitlin Clark gets hammered to the floor every game, while refs swallow their whistles. Angel Reese skips games, posts TikToks, and the league doesn't blink. Fans aren't stupid. They see the inconsistency, and it makes the WNBA look like it's playing favorites. And here's the truth. Angel Reese thrives on attention. That's the whole reason she posted that video. She knew it would stir controversy. She knew people would talk, and that's her playbook. But here's the catch. At some point, attention without production gets old. Fans lose patience. Teams get tired of distractions. And eventually, all that's left is a player who burned more bridges than she built. The online backlash was brutal. People mocked her as Brick Queen after her poor shooting nights. Others said she should quit basketball and just stick to being a TikTok influencer. Some even joked Subway was hiring and she'd be perfect at laying bricks. Harsh? Sure. But Angel gave people the ammo, and they fired. This is where the Caitlin Clark comparison cuts deepest. Caitlin doesn't give critics easy ammo. She lets her performance on the court speak for her. Sure, she gets criticized too, but it's for competing too hard or drawing too much attention, not for quitting and dancing on TikTok. No athlete is perfect, but Caitlin gets it. She understands the assignment: play hard, show up, and earn respect. Angel, she seems to think the assignment is just to go viral. That might work in college, where being flashy equals NIL deals, but in the pros, fans want results, coaches want effort, teammates want consistency. Dancing online while your team loses isn't it. And let's not pretend age is an excuse. Angel's defenders love to say, she's young, she'll learn. But Caitlin's young too. So is Aliyah Boston. So is most of Indiana's roster. Youth isn't a free pass for immaturity. It's about priorities. Caitlin's priority is the game. Angel's priority looks like social media clout. Let me put it this way. Caitlin Clark could score 0 points tomorrow and still earn respect because of how hard she competes. Angel Reese could score 20, and people would still doubt her maturity because of stunts like this. That's the difference. That's why the "She's no Caitlin Clark" line hits so hard. And if Angel keeps this up, she risks being remembered as a sideshow instead of a star. Already, fans see her as a distraction, not a leader. If she keeps putting herself ahead of her team, it's only a matter of time before the Sky, or any team that trades for her, decides the drama isn't worth it. And then what? TikTok clout won't buy back respect. Thanks for watching. What do you think? Is Angel Reese sabotaging her own career, or can she turn it around? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell key, so you never miss updates on Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and the WNBA.